Big update today. Jackets are here. What's up, YouTube? It is Michael. You are YouTube. Today's gonna be a wild video because I just got off the plane from San Diego and it was a lot of fun, but I haven't slept in like 24 or 30 hours, so I am messed up. But I have my San Diego hat on. I basically only wear locations now. That's not important. That's not what this video is about. So I was supposed to be in San Diego. I tried to do this video in San Diego. I'll interlace that, but it didn't work. But today is a very big, important day because this is the most Megaopolis update of all time for the jackets. We have physical jackets to show you. I need you to vote on something. Actually, please stay to the end of the video because I really need you to vote. Yeah, anyways, though, it's very cold. I have this blanket. I feel very cozy. These type of videos, I feel like, are the only time we really get to chat, like really just chat. So that's kind of fun. Don't you think? Isn't that fun? I keep thinking someone's behind me. The patches for the jacket finally came in. These are the differentiating thing of the jacket, the patch on the outside of the sleeve, which, again, wait till the end of the video. But I ordered two, woven and embroidered. I'm gonna go with embroidered because woven kinda, maybe I'll use it in the future for something else, because if you don't know, one of the things I wanna do with the patches on the jackets is make special edition versions of the jacket with different patches. Like I want one to look like a National Forest type patch. I want one to look just kind of like this. I don't know what I'll do with that, but I think it'll be cool. But anyways, these are the original first time patches for the first time jacket. So very excited about those, but there is an important update at the end, so please. In order to have a garment, you need to have a tag that says what the garment is made out of, with washing instructions and all that. So I also designed that and got those, and this is what they look like. One of them is, this one is obviously the one that means down to business, where it's made, what it's made out of, how to wash it. I designed it myself, and it is the same color as the patch. And then the inverse of that, actually, is this little tag. I wanted to add a tag that I felt like gave off the vibe I was trying to give with the iron snail, which is like cozy. Your significant other takes the jacket when they want. It's like a piece that you take with you everywhere. So I put that little tag there. I don't know, it's just really cool when someone else, you know, usually a significant other, wears your stuff. You're like, yeah, that is cool, that's mine, and you can use it, and it's too big on you. You know, the vibe, usually too big. Unless you date someone that's bigger than you, then it's too small. I'm also not that big of a person. So the tough part is, usually my stuff, when significant others wear it, isn't oversized. It fits them quite nice. And I'm like, wow, that actually looks pretty good on you. It doesn't look like your boyfriend's jacket. But either way, we best be going. I really like Halloween. I never celebrate it. Like, I never have anything to do, and I don't really like dressing up. But this year I was in an airport on Halloween, and it was oddly sad because I wanted to watch a scary movie and sit, but I still celebrated with Christian from Theo and Harris. Happy Halloween. Pick which one you want.
No way! You're fucking...
Welcome to Macau. The main delay of the jackets right now is YKK. Nothing on them specifically, but because of COVID, there are supply chain issues in sourcing materials for the buttons. And since I'm not a big player in the button buying space, other button buying space players are probably getting precedence, but my guy at YKK said everybody's getting delays, so no big deal. It's November 1st today though, and they did say that they should be ready in November, so I will send a prompt email to them saying, where are the jackets? And they'll be like, what? Did you mean buttons? And I'll be like, yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, so let's go home. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna clean up, have some hot chocolate, and then tell you the hot goss with me trying to get the ironsnail.com, and then I'll show you the jacket. Or at least the sample of the jacket. The buttons aren't right, there's no patch or anything like that, but still, it's pretty close to what the jacket's gonna look like, so can't wait for that. And then I have to take a nap. Okay, anyways, I'll see you at home. Drive safe. Okay, I made it home. I think I need to take a quick nap. The not sleeping whole thing is catching up with me. I'm gonna nap, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna clean this apartment, and then we have some exciting news to go over. But if you will, please hold. Okay, I've rested. I meant to sleep for a half hour. I slept for 3.5 hours. I feel great. I forgot the part of my tripod that makes the camera stay on the tripod, so it's balanced, just like me after that nap. But anyways, hello, welcome back. Hope your day is still going well. I have some drama about trying to get theironsnail.com. Long story short, I didn't get it because the guy that owns it is just, what can you say when you don't want to say? Long story short, I reached out to the guy and he wanted, I'm assuming, a very, very large number to get theironsnail.com. Even though, to be honest, no one wants theironsnail.com besides me. So I said, hey, profile says you're now a realtor, so it doesn't seem like you really use theironsnail.com that much. We didn't get that one, guys. Another fish in the sea, plenty of fish in the sea. But the only other fish actually was the ironsnail.us, so I took that, and I kind of like the ironsnail.us.
We are now going to drift away from reality into the world of the iron snail.
Okay, now it is time. Wet. Okay, so now this is the biggest part of the video because I have 2 samples of the jacket and I'm pretty excited about it. I'll have to show them to you, see what you think. First things first though, I originally was gonna use the Naked and Famous jacket pattern. So the jacket would look exactly the same shape, same length, same sizes, everything as Naked and Famous's. And I was cool with that, and then slowly I was like, I don't know, I feel like I should make it my own and like change a little few things, just because I don't want it to all be through Naked and Famous, which by the way, you should check out their channel and subscribe to them because they're amazing. So I wanted to do my own pattern for the jacket, but I'm not a good pattern maker because I've never done it before. Practice makes perfect and I haven't practiced at all. So I went on Upwork this time, like I did last time when I first started, and I put up a very specific post. I said, I need someone to help me make a pattern of a type 3 denim jacket. If you're experienced in denim, that's a plus. Then the first guy that matched with me was named Oscar. He was from Florida, was originally from Venezuela, then he moved to Florida. And his profile said that he preferred to only work in denim, specifically on jackets. And I was like, Oscar, come here, come to my office. This is the original pattern of the jacket, then we did some modifications, then he gave me this 3D thing. It's great, he gave me all the measurements, and then he made me a sample. This is also his first delve into like manufacturing jackets and stuff. So we're kind of twins in a certain, you know. Okay. So without further ado, this is the sample of the first jacket, or I guess I should say of the prologue jacket, made by Oscar himself. Going over this jacket, let me tell you what the thoughts were behind this jacket, a cool idea that Oscar had, and then any other fun facts that I can think of, and we'll go from there. So this is the first jacket. There are 2 samples done, and then we locked in what we wanted. The whole goal of this jacket is to be the most flexible jacket that you have. So if it's kind of warm outside, you could wear this jacket on its own. And then if you want to layer it, you have enough room to put like a burly sweatshirt or something under that. Other thing is, all the hardware, like I said, this is not the real hardware on the jacket, but it is all gonna be silver. So it'll be this kind of tone to the entire jacket. The denim is gonna be darker and selvage, obviously, the real denim that's used. These rivets on the pockets, I think are gonna stay. They might be replaced with bar tacks. I'm not too sure yet. I think they're gonna stay though, because it looks pretty cool when it's like flat and laid down. The booby pockets, of course, are there. They could fit a smartphone or anything like that, because I'm assuming that's what you put into it. I like to put my wallet in there, so it definitely fits that. And then the hand pockets are built into the side seams, just to kind of keep hand pockets, because I think they're super important, but to also not take away from the original Type 3 silhouette that didn't have hand pockets, so they're built in. The other thing that I debated on for a while was 5 buttons or 6 buttons to secure the jacket. I ended up going with 5 because I like the spacing a little bit better. I don't know why. It also feels really nice. I never usually button the top button or the bottom button. And it felt really nice to have like an odd number there for some reason, so that's why I went with 5. I thought that was cool. The change that we made on the second sample were shorten the arms just a little bit, and then we really loosened up the jacket, but then the arms got too big to add a ton of extra room, so we're kind of sticking with the original silhouette of the first sample. I really like it. I like how it came out. I like the fit. I was really nervous that it just, you know, it would just look like another jacket, but it feels like my jacket, so. You may know, you may not know, that the patch that I showed you is supposed to be sewn on to the jacket. When you get it, it's already sewn on, maybe. I wanted to check in with all of you, see what you think, because I could also just include the patch with the jacket so you could sew it on wherever. Obviously, It will have to be hand stitched if it's on the sleeve, just because unless you have some type of special sewing machine, you won't be able to stitch it down with a machine because sleeves are cylinders. So you'd have to hand stitch it back on if you want it there. I go back and forth, but I figured, listen, I know the best possible people to ask. So if you don't mind voting, that would be great. If you go on my YouTube channel and then you go to community, you'll see a poll that says patch or no patch. No patch means it won't be sewn onto the arm, but you'll still get it. And then patch means it'll be sewn onto the arm and you'll still get it again. Every single jacket comes with a patch in a different style. For example, if the Prologue jacket was done in black, which might have to do that, I'm thinking I will just black out the patch. So same exact patch, every detail is black, so it's really just texture. Something like that, and it's no big deal because it could also come with the jacket. But I really would love to hear what you think, and we'll go from there. And I'll see you next week. But actually, when I say next week, I mean in like 3 days, because this video is pretty late. Late.